If we drain the oil and it looks just like regular oil, we're good. We keep the car. If we drain the oil and it looks like a chocolate milkshake, we're gonna get rid of the car. Stay tuned. Oh no, I'm back in Portland, back in the Porsche. As promised, we're gonna change the oil today and see the condition of it. Also, I just thought about it. I did try what somebody put in my comments. They said, put the car in neutral, put on the e-brake, take your foot off the brake, let everything relax, then put it in park and drive, and that seemed to work. So right now we're in park. I am on the driveway, so I'm a little bit uphill. But before I put it in park, I put it in neutral and had the e-brake on. So now we're gonna put it in neutral, take the e-brake off, and put it in reverse and see what happens. I'm gonna put it in neutral. No noise. Usually I hear the noise from down here. Let's see if we hear the noise. E-brake off. Brake off. Put it in reverse. It's in reverse. No mechanical clunk or noise whatsoever. So maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I'm just gonna do that from now on. It didn't clunk, it didn't ting, it didn't make any kind of noise whatsoever. So now let's beat feet, because I got about 10 minutes to get somewhere where it's gonna take me 15 minutes to get there. Waiting my turn. It's a busy day, of course, because the weather's nice. So after someone gets out, then I'll get in. The good thing is they have a third lift now, and they got a fourth one coming, so it'll be nicer in the future. Oil or milkshake? Oil. No water. Thank God. Well, thank God, when I drained the oil, it came out clean. There was nothing but oil. Even after I turned the camera off, it drained for another like 30 minutes. Just a small trickle, and it stayed clean the entire time. No other contaminants in it. The oil looked really clean. The filter looked clean. So I'm not worried about anything. I didn't add the full 7.5 like I normally do. This time I only added 7 liters in there, and I'm gonna drive it, and then when I get home, I'll check it, because I don't want to overfill it or fill it all the way near the top part. Right now, I can tell the oil temperature is below the warm, so there's pointless for me to try to check it right now, because it'll just give me a response to say engine oil or engine not warmed up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's below the oil's not warmed up yet. So by the time I get home in about 20 minutes, it should be at normal temperature. I should be home in about 20 minutes, and then I'll sit in the driveway and we'll check the oil level. Anybody else have this feeling that even though I was wearing gloves and I didn't get any oil on me, I feel like I got oil all over me and my hands just feel greasy? But they didn't, because I had gloves on. But it just feels that way. Does that happen to you as well? Or maybe it's just me? Yeah, maybe it's just me.
A few moments later.
So we're going to slap the car in neutral. That's neutral. Yeah, let me get the steering wheel out of the way. See? And then we'll just take our foot off the gas and let the car settle in. And when it's not moving, which looks to be right there, sitting here, so it's pretty level. So now let's measure the oil. Oil level, measure. Something wrong with that measuring thing, because I added 7 and it says it's full. I don't believe it. Let me get the car in the garage, sitting flat on what I know is flat ground, and then we'll measure it again. Measure it again on flat ground where the car just sitting here idling, purring in the garage. Engine sounds good. Oil sound, I don't hear no ticking. I don't hear nothing crazy. It does sound good. I'm in the garage because look, there's the Audi, there's the Ducati. Sitting in the garage with the car running. All right, let's do a measurement. I'm starting to wonder if I have a bad oil indicator, because I just drained all the oil and I only added 7. Let's check it again tomorrow and see what it says tomorrow after we drive the car. Yeah, I don't believe that.
The next day.
There we go, perfect. Good, oil is good, the car is driving great. We are in downtown Portland right now in rush hour traffic, which sucks. What the hell is going on in downtown Portland today? But you can't take the freeways because it's rush hour and they're completely blocked. So I usually don't care. I take cut through downtown. I know my ways to zigzag through here, but today every other street I'm turning on is they've got cones up and reducing it to 1 lane. So they're directing the traffic into intentional traffic jam. It's just retarded. So I'm gonna try going to the very edge of downtown, up the hill, the back way, and see if I can get home that way. Otherwise, I might just have to park my damn car for an hour and me and the dogs go do something till this dies down. This is crazy. I've never seen it like this. What do you think, Gordo? What you think? The other thing I found completely by accident, wasn't even looking for it, in my video when I went to drain the oil, here's a picture of 2 pictures of what I found, and it's a broken piece of plastic. Now, I don't know when the hell this happened. I don't remember hitting anything. I did go back and watch my Porsche technician video, and when he had the car up on the lift, that was already there. So I don't think they did it, because that's the first thing they do is inspect your car. So I don't think it was Porsche. It wasn't the shop after Porsche, the independent shop, because they did work after Porsche. So obviously this happened when I was on my road trip in down to LA. Maybe somebody crawled under the damn car. I don't know how, because it's lowered, but maybe someone crawled under the car and tried to see if they could take the plastic off so they could take off the catalytic converter. Joke's on them, because the catalytic converters are in the back, not in the front. Idiots. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's kind of what it looks like. But I got a broken little piece of plastic. In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to affect anything. I don't track this car, so I'm not too worried about it. But I will have to order that piece. I've already looked it up online, and brand new it's $235. I don't think we need to buy a brand new one. I think we can buy a used one that I've seen on eBay for 35 bucks. I just need to confirm the exact one that I need for my car, because they have one listed. They have one that's for the Cayman, one's for the 911. Some list for the same part for both cars, but they do look slightly different shapes. So I need to make sure that I order the right one. Going to miss Portland for sure. People talk bad about Portland, but it's nowhere near as bad as you think. It's actually a pretty decent city, and I've loved my time here. I love living here. But we are going to be moving, and I'll talk about that in the very next video. I've been teasing you guys, saying I'm going to tell you in the next video of what happened. Well, I will. Honestly, the very next video is going to be 100% about basically the last 5 years and what the future holds for me and my family. I'm going to go into it. I'm not going to go too in depth. It won't be too boring, I promise. But the guys who know me close, the ones that are in my inner circle, they know what's going on. They understand. So that's going to be in the next video. Stay tuned. You'll want to watch it.